throws, misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Mims in motion left.
Let's make these babies cry. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. 43 is the mic.
To throw is Nix. He's got a man, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Nix from the shotgun. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Mims in motion left. Throwing on second down. Nix flushed out right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Let's go.
Third and long. Here's Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Will Jordan Humphrey as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, To watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Cody Barton there to bring him down from the 41. Here's a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Out to his left. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Shh.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
On play action, here's Nix. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Now they'll change things up. Off the play fake, Nix. They'll roll him out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Nix throwing on 3rd down. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Nix to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing again. Nix. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Trying for it with P-Ryan. Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Check pass. Check pass.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8.
Mike's 43. Mike's 43. You got nothing. 43 is the mic, boys. 43. Check. 43. Oh, damn.
Back to throw. Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Broncos have taken a 4th quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense. Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And it.
You might as